Hello family community, how are you doing on a Sunday afternoon? You're probably like, today's Saturday, what is she doing on, right? I don't normally come on Saturdays, but I did promise to promote some authors this month, so I'm going to be doing some unusual little sightings and popping up. So here I am. I will be promoting two from my Facebook group today, Caribbean Females Writers Promoting Their Books and Scripts. So I will be promoting two authors today, so stay tuned because you want to take notes on these authors who are artistic, they're talented, and they have some beneficial stuff for you, whether it is poetry to put in a nice card that you have for someone, poetry to read out loud to your kids or to your spouse or boyfriend, right? Or whether it is a book to promote health, because we have a lot of health challenges out there today, mental, physical, emotional. So we have two books geared towards those issues. So if you have one of those issues, whether it's love or you want to share a nice poem, because we got a poetry book, and then we have a book or books geared towards healthy lifestyle. So without further ado, let's hop on over to starting to promote the ladies in the house. So one of the Caribbean gems from my Facebook group, Caribbean Female Writers Promoting Her Books and Scripts, I'd like to promote this evening is the beautiful lady I've grown to know. She's wonderful. She practices what she preaches and teaches, because she is on with her videos, exercising, showing her recipes, show how she shops. She does it all. She does it all. And this is our very lovely Mrs. Marva Riley. Mrs. Marva Riley has been a registered nurse for over 22 years. So it's kind of connected, right? Or health books. She knows what she's talking about. She has the expertise lined up in order to write these books. So she's been a nurse for over 22 years. She's an international speaker. She's a holistic advocate. And you ask me, what is holistic? Well, it covers the whole health, whether it's spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, right? It's whole health. And she's an educator through her books, of course. As our author has had quite a journey with many health issues, health scares, and life's challenges to bring her to changing her mindset where health is concerned. So the scares in her life, her health scares that you could learn more about in an interview I had with Mrs. Marva Riley entitled Interview Chat with Mrs. Marva Riley, Jamaican author, nurse, holistic health advocate, and more, can be found right here on my YouTube channel. So definitely check that out after you watch this. That tells you a lot more about her health challenges and where she came from that took her down the line or the lane or the path to writing this these health books. So she definitely changed her mindset about a lot of things after her health scares, and it brought her into eating right, exercising, sleeping right, meditating, and doing all the things necessary to promote good health, to make herself healthier. And so therefore she has not only done those things herself, but she has incorporated those things as she did them successfully within books to share with us. Knowledge is power. So you get those books and definitely perform or practice what she has taught us. so that you too can have a healthier lifestyle. Mrs. Riley shares her journey, her personal journey with all these health scares, and then changing route and trying to do the best that she possibly can to create a healthier balance and a healthier lifestyle. And in that, she shares with us that in her book, her journey through that, and definitely some other really great stuff that I do not want to spoil. That journey is in a book called Eat, Sleep, Meditate, A Nurse's Guide to Health. Eat, Sleep, Meditate, A Nurse's Guide to Health. She shares some of the amazing recipes that she herself has made, and her husband had encouraged her to get it in a book, and she did just that. So she prepares these beautiful and healthy plant-based diet recipes to maintain her healthy lifestyle. And she didn't stop there. No, she did not. She put them in a book so that you too can not only see her journey and decide, you know what, this is a lot like me. I want to get a book. I want to get a book to see her journey. But she then incorporated some recipes so that you can prepare some healthy recipes to go through that journey of beginning to live a wonderful lifestyle and a healthy lifestyle. As she always says, health is wealth. And it is. Because if you don't have your health, if you're not in your right mind, if you're not well physically, you don't feel good, you're out of it, you can't work. You can't do the things that you want to do or that are necessary for a successful journey towards anything else. So we have to definitely take time out to eat right, sleep, meditate, as her book says, pray, and find that balance that's going to lead you to that healthier lifestyle. And she says it all. And in her recipe book called S.H.E.I.R, the acronym stands for Super Healthy, Easy, and Inexpensive Recipes. So in her book, she shares those recipes that you can get at low cost, and you can put them together for a healthy dish. She also has put a lot of this that she's compiled together, plus more, and 12 tips on how to keep the weight off in her third book. See, I told you that I was going to be babbling. Not too much though, okay? So this next book that she has compiled this information in, and the 12 tips on how to keep that weight off now, because she went through the journey, she went through the recipes that will help keep you on that journey to living healthy, and now she is incorporating those tips and tricks that will help you to take that weight off and maintain it. And that book is called Lose Weight and Keep It Off for Good, and Understanding the Weight Loss Game. So Mrs. Riley is also one of the authors in a new book with about 12 or 13, I think it is, different authors sharing their stories. And that one is called From Stuck to Limitless. From Stuck to Limitless. So that's compiled of different authors telling their stories. That one I am yet to read. I didn't read that one yet. So hopefully in the near future, as I do like to support my authors, and whether it's within my group or outside, I love to support them. And not only that, but it brings me closer to my hobby, which is reading a good story, a good book. I do have Eat, Sleep, Meditate, as I showed it before. Eat, Sleep, Meditate, A Nurse's Guide to Health with me, and I'm going to definitely read just a little portion, maybe the introduction and the back summary for you, and you are not going to make me spoil this book for you. But it is a gift. It's a gift that keeps giving. So I really, really do recommend that you go out and grab a copy and the recipes to go along with it, and the next book, Losing the Weight and Maintaining It, all goes well together as a great read, a great gift to someone struggling with weight loss or any of these other issues that she will discuss and address in her book. So I'm going to read that little piece for you. I do have the other book, but that's on Kindle, and I don't have From Stuck to Limitless. And you can find these books for under $10. For under $10, $9.99, $4.99 the Kindle. So don't walk, run. Don't walk, run to grab your copies today. So let me, without further ado, go ahead and read that little portion for you. I'm going to read from the back first, so I'll hide my face. In this book, I will share with you the power of healing heart disease, depression, severe allergies, insomnia, arthritis, headaches including migraines, sinusitis, and many more chronic health issues, using a drug-free holistic approach. The healing virtues of natural resources such as food, rest, activity, and meditation will lead you to experience health beyond your wildest imaginations, as they did for me. And this is from Marva Riley, has been a registered nurse for over 20 years. She's also the recipient of the Daisy Award for Extraordinary Nurses, honoring nurses internationally. Most of her experience has been in critical care. She is an educator and believes that we are all educators in our own rights, that it is everyone's responsibility to teach others what we know and to be true. So she has done just that. She has put her preachings and her teachings into practice in books, online. She has a Facebook group called Doctor and You. So if you have a chance, check it out on Facebook, and definitely check out the foundation that she's laid there, because it's not just a group, but it's very active with her videos and her exercising and her recipes, and such a support there. So definitely want to check it out. Okay. Alright, so I think I have said enough. I know you are getting ready to go on Amazon right now. She's on Amazon.com. She has it in Barnes & Noble, Target, and so many others. I will list them in the description box, okay? So don't walk, run to grab your copy for yourself and for a friend, family member out there. These are wonderful gifts, and if I tell you they are under $10, $9.99 maybe the most, except for the one that we mentioned that she is in with the other authors, From Stuck to Limitless. That might be a little more. That might be in the like $15, $15.99. That one might be. But the others, Eat, Sleep, Meditate, A Nurse's Guide to Health, and S.H.E.I.R and Lose Weight and Keeping It Off, those are under $10. So don't walk, run to grab them, and make sure you buy for a friend, because they really are a gift that keeps on giving, gives that great health and living healthy lifestyle. So I'm going to read just the introduction, and then I will leave you guys alone for a minute. So here we are, the introductory part, okay? So let's. It is possible to be healthy at any age and without drugs. We are indeed what we eat. A body in motion does stay in motion. Sleep is vital for great health. Stress is one of the top causes of disease. I have been a registered nurse for more than 22 years and have a passion for health and wellness. I love to tell true stories which are intended to help you and me attain and maintain great health. The steps to being healthy aren't rocket science. Anyone, if they want to, can attain and maintain great health. Feel good in their bodies, be clear-minded, be content and happy. You need only to make the decision today. Make the decision today, she says. I hope my stories and tips will help you to be healthy. Your health is your biggest wealth. The contents of this book are not intended to be used to diagnose or treat any medical conditions. I advise all my readers to consult their doctors before doing any changes that could affect your health. In this book, I will show you how I healed myself of heart disease, depression, severe allergies, insomnia, and many more health issues using a holistic approach and without drugs. I will show you how to grow older healthy, happy, and strong. Just follow my guidelines and you will experience health beyond your wildest imaginations. Let's get started. So do go out and grab your copies today. Marva Riley, RN, books that definitely are beneficial to anyone struggling to lose weight, struggling with any of these things that she has discussed or will discuss in her books. So go out there, Amazon.com. She's in Barnes & Noble, Target, Walmart, you name it, she's there. So check her out. And we are going to have one more author on the channel. So please stay tuned and get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Any information missed, check out the detailed description box for where to find the books. Get your copy. Ooh, can you tell I'm hot? I'm trying to do this without the AC loudness in the background and the fan going. So bear with me, bear with me. I'm sweating and I can't wait to go back under the AC. But one more of our gems that I will promote. We had our gem, Marva, and now we're going to have our next and final Caribbean gem for today that I will promote. She's a young lady from the island nicknamed Nature Island, the island of Dominica. She is a poetess, a co-author, nature lover, blogger, entrepreneur, and she is just lovely. Okay, I really like this young lady's spirit and her just of going towards that writing with such passion. She's very passionate with it about it. So without further ado, I will tell you a little about Serlina Rose. When I shared her name with my daughter, my 9-year-old says, "Oh, her name sounds like a beautiful flower." Serlina Rose. So yeah, I do love the ring of her name, and it goes and follows and execute her style of writing, her rose flower to the power in her poetry. So Miss Rose has written books like Island Girl Affection, Cherished Virtues, and Paradise Isle. I've had the pleasure of talking to her on a number of occasions, so that's how I know she's so passionate about her writing. 3 things I know about Miss Rose is that she is humble spirited. She really sounds very humble spirited and yet very passionate about her writing. She enjoys reading immensely. She's an avid reader and has become or is a very open-minded person about her edits and all of that we've been discussing and had the opportunity to collaborate on. And she really cares what her customers read. That much I do know. So I've had the pleasure of checking out 2 of Miss Rose's books, one of which I will read, just one of my additional, I should say, new favorite poems, because I had mentioned another one that was my favorite, but I have a new favorite, so I'm going to read that one from Island Girl Affection today for you. It's on page 20. And then yeah, and then we're going to pretty much call it a wraps. She has 3 books that you must check out: The Island Girl Affection, Cherished Virtues, and Paradise Isle. Okay, and they can be found on Amazon.com as well. So I will take this opportunity to go right on ahead and read Don't Give Up, page 20. Don't give up. Don't give up. Despite the struggles, whatever the pain, you can achieve all. Find courage again. Work hard. Don't settle. Confirm. Ambition's mindset that's firm. Accomplishments display quitting is vain. So I like that one. And this is about the author, poetess, co-author, compiler, entrepreneur, writer, and an indie authoress from the Caribbean island of Dominica. This book is a compilation of various poetry forms with poems that speaks about love. Each poem was created with pride and is meant to impress the reader to dream. This book is meant as an intro to the upcoming books on various other themes. So Miss Rose has continued to write poetry, but I'll tell you a little secret. You may be in for another surprise book coming soon. So yes, definitely want to follow her on Amazon.com, because she will have some other treats in the future, in the near future. All right, and I have not gotten the chance to explore through an interview with her, so I hope that's coming in our near future as well. So again, I say don't run, don't walk, run and grab your copies of her beautiful poetry books, Cherished Virtues, Paradise Isle, and Island Girl Affection. You know, sometimes I'd get some poems and then I would write it out or type it out and then put pieces in cards that, you know, that I want to send out to others so that they'll have a little poem to go along with the card if I didn't have anything else to go along with that card. So that's an idea. And then these books don't have to be just for your use, but gift them to others. I'm sure others would appreciate a good read, a very good read, or one that they can keep using and using in different capacities. So definitely check out the detailed description box, because any of the books and where to find them should be there. And yeah, again, don't walk but run. I hope you've enjoyed these 2 authors that I've promoted today. Definitely check out their books, right? Check out their books, and if you can't use it, someone else might, as a lovely gift. I believe this one is $5.99 or $4.99. Don't quote me on that, so just get to Amazon to find out how much it is. But these are inexpensive books, and they are great books to treat anyone to a gift or fill your library and read yourself. Okay, so until next time, I'm Andrea Eccles. Have a wonderful Saturday evening, and your next treat is not too far away. Okay, all right, so take care and be blessed.